All right, Brent, all eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
Now Washington's starting five. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Avdia in at the small forward. Halliburton against Morris. Now here's Porzingis. Defense right on him. Pass to Avdia. Here's Beal. Oh, and Turner with a block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable. Almost converts despite the contact.
It's both from the stripe.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Put big guys on the floor.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Kispert's checked in for Washington. Here's Halliburton. Outside heel. Pass to Smith. Back to heel. Turner against Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Smith. No good on the shot. And Washington the other way now. And just over a minute played here to start the game.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first team all-rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
Morris for 3. Smith with the rebound. Indiana on offense. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career where he was a great shot blocker.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Good on the shot. Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Greg.
Yeah, BA. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
Now here's Morris. Porzingis finds Beal. Kuzma against Turner. Kuzma, the pass to Beal. It's deflected. Smith outside. Pass to Turner. Smith inside. And it's Turner. That time on the assist by Smith. Turner's got his second basket of the game.
And Turner's length is sometimes overwhelming for defenders, which is how he gets these shots to go.
Here's Kispert. Back to Beal. There's the drive, and Turner with the block. Hield with room to shoot, and they get it back. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Hield. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Yeah, for guards who are young players in the NBA, finishing around the rim is always a focus at this level. Nice job by Hield there.
Now here's Beal. 4-3. That one no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Halliburton finds Smith. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
1:05 left to play in the first. And he lobs it up top. Oh, stolen by Turner. And here's the fast break. Outside for Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and game is fully in their control.
Pass to Kispert. Beal with it, and it's Hield picking him up. Morris outside. Banked it in off the glass.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Up top, Turner. Defended by Porzingis. Halliburton outside. Kuzma against Smith. Shakes him. Rebound, Washington. And here's Kispert from the arc. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
And a nice defensive sequence there by Hield.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Pacers out in front, leading by 6. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Buddy Hield is out there with Smith. Then there's Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Hield. Uses the glass on the layup.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Morris passes to Beal. From downtown, count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Beal's got 6 here in the quarter.
And nice touch, Beal there, making the corner 3 look as easy as it does.
And Bradley Beal getting a huge contract this summer. Now, he committed to being with the Wizards for his prime. And there was some speculation he might leave, but he cemented his time in Washington for many years to come.
Here's Nembhard. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And that one drops for him.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Here's Beal. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Ooh, Morris with a steal. To the middle. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Halliburton against Morris. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Halliburton outside. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Boy, Halliburton consistent with that shot.
Beal outside. And the Wizards with another 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Halliburton. He has 6. Pass to Smith from outside the arc. The rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Kuzma finds Morris. And here's Beal. The fadeaway. Smith with the rebound.
I get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Turner inside. Defended by Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Hield. The 3 ball. No good that time. And Washington the other way now. Beal outside. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Beal. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Kuzma with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Nembhard, hounded by Beal. Here's Smith, and he goes in for the dunk.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Washington has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Now here's Beal, tightly guarded. Here's Morris, and Turner with the block. Pass to Halliburton, out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
51 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Beal outside. The kick out to Morris. Beal outside. Pass to Kispert. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Halliburton with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Here's Nembhard. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Beal outside. And a missed layup.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
The Wizards, 19.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's who Wes Unseld Jr. is starting in the second half. Martin and Hachimura are the forward pair. Kispert is out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Gafford in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Hachimura. Pass to Wright. That one off the back iron and out. Indiana leading. Now here's McConnell. Back to Duarte. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
VA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
And the Pacers with possession here. After the basket by Washington, it's Duarte on the wing. Pass to Taylor. Here he goes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Pacers, Terry Taylor, 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Washington trailing. Wright finds Barton. Hachimura outside. Pass to Wright. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Back to McConnell. Here's Taylor. Here's Batase, 6 to shoot, and off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Washington has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Barton, the pass to Wright. Hachimura with the ball. Goes up from the block. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Here's Duarte. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Matherin. Back to Bataze. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Gafford. Hachimura, the pass to Gafford. It's right on the wing. Here's Kispert. Barton right side. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And look out, Hachimura coming in strong.
Pass to Taylor. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Back to McConnell. Lets it fly. And it's in off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 3.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And here's Wright. Out to the wing. Back to Hachimura. Pass to Kispert. It's Wright on the wing. He's marked by McConnell. From deep, Barton. That shot is off. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Into the lane. And he dunks it down.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
Right up top. He's marked by McConnell. On the wing, Barton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
A great job to establish position and square up.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Duarte. Washington with a rebound. Hachimura up top. Here's Kispert. And stolen by McConnell. Here's Taylor. Hachimura covering. Here's Matherin. Pass to Taylor. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Matherin. Just 5 to shoot. Tries yet again. Misses off the left iron. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, Hachimura not known as a playmaker, but unselfish play. That is part of his game.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by McConnell.
Substitution on the court.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Pacers. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Jalen Smith. He's out there with Buddy Hield. Miles Turner out there with Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Right wing. Hachimura finds Wright. Pass to Barton. Here's Kispert. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Hield. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Barton against Halliburton. Smith right side. Now Turner. Nifty move. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
Right outside. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Pass to Kispert. Hachimura outside. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Barton. The 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A new lineup here for Washington. Here's Nembhard, hounded by Beal. Smith outside. Outside heel. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Morris. And for the Wizards, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Beal from outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Turner with it. Smith outside. Back to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Beal, the pass to Kuzma. He's got a piece of it. Outside heel. 3-pointer. That shot off the mark. And it's Washington the other way. 3-pointer. Beal. Counted. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got 3 assists now in this one.
This is when the teammates feed off of Bradley Beal when he has it going like this.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton.
2 minutes remaining.
Smith outside from the arc. Rebound Washington. Kuzma with the ball. Guarded by Smith. Morris. Halliburton with some nice D. For Indiana, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Back to Heel. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton with the ball. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And you really want more of this from Turner. We all know how dangerous he is once he finds his rhythm.
Now here's Beal. Defense is right there. 1:21 left in the 4th quarter. Beal for 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. Washington has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Beal finds Morris. They shoot again, and he lays it up and in.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Halliburton, pass to Heel. Back to Halliburton. Outside Heel. Pass to Nembhard. For 3. Rebounded by Kuzma.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
You can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Back to Heel. From deep 3-point range. That one doesn't drop.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
15 seconds left in the 4th.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
The future's so bright for Halliburton, such a talented guard with outstanding work ethic, and a real drive to improve.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
Here's Avdia, and it's good.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Fourth team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Having Halliburton at the line has to make you feel pretty good. You just can't let the pressure get to him here.
3-pointer, Beal. He can't hit that time. And so the big win by Indiana in a tight game. This one was in the balance right until...
Oh, say does that star-spangled.
And this game features two tremendous passing teams, and there should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
So the New York starting five, Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Brunson in at the point. Here's Nemhard. They kick out to Heel. And there's the pass to Nemhard. And the layup's good off the glass.
You see Buddy Hield is now seeing the floor at a different level. Those assist numbers growing big time.
Halliburton against Brunson. Here's Randall. Rebound by Smith.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Nemhard. Can't get the reverse layup to fall. And Doris, these Pacers, the first full season after the big trade that came last year.
Kevin, I think they felt like they had to do something to shake things up. A big drop-off in production over the last 2 years. That was after an extended run of playoff appearances. So what you hope is a guy as young as Tyrese Halliburton, with the skill set he has, can have an immediate impact and start to raise your trajectory.
Here's Halliburton after R.J. Barrett's bucket. Nice shot by Nemhard, no good. Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Runs in the pass to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randall. Get off your feet, young sir.
Now it's ended down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Rick Carlisle.
Well, Kevin, he said for them to prevail, they've got to be stout in the post and close off those driving lanes. If they fail to do those 2 things, it could be a very long night. And to be honest, it didn't sound like he thought they could.
Thanks, David.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Now, here's Halliburton. Pass to Nemhard. Outside for Halliburton. Indiana again missing. The Knicks leading by 7. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Outside for Randall. Barrett with the ball. 5 points in the game, and it's sent back by Turner.
I'll tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
Barrett for 3. It's deflected.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Nemhard. He's guarded by Fournier. Here's Halliburton. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
Randall kicks to Fournier. Passes to Brunson. Barrett wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Smith against Randall. The shot, no good. And New York will come the other way. Inside. Outside for Robinson. Fournier for 3. The shot, no good. Pacers trail by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Halliburton passes to Hield. Out to Smith. Back to Hield. Halliburton on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And Hield with the basket on the assist by Halliburton.
Halliburton's patient, and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Thompson with it. Picked up by Turner.
Oh, boy, 7 foot and athletic. That is spectacular by Mitchell Robinson.
Halliburton outside. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by New York. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Brunson finds Fournier. It's Barrett on the wing. Here's Brunson. A special move before the shot.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
What a performance from R.J. Barrett. He has been the story.
Please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. Outside for Randall. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Pacers trail by 7.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s. Walt Clyde Frazier. Then the Patrick Ewing era. Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
Chalk up 2 there.
Well, exactly where you want Robinson taking advantage offensively. Use the length and size to score inside.
Smith outside. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Halliburton outside. Turner trying to free himself up, and the shot is long.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Randall no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Nemhard got a piece of it. Randall against Smith, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
Hield outside. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Smith against Fournier. Smith the pass to Nemhard. Clock at 4. Halliburton for 3. It doesn't go for him. So New York will take it the other way. Robinson finds Barrett. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Smith the pass to Hield. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
This guy is so good at baiting defenders into the contact. Buddy Hield doing work offensively.
This is his first free throw of the game.
He was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
He gets it in there. Robinson's got 6.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Halliburton passes to Nemhard. Over to the wing. He dishes it to Turner. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Fournier. Out to Barrett. And it's sent back by Turner. Halliburton with it. Picked up by Barrett. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Nice shot by Smith.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Brunson the pass to Fournier. Barrett against Hield. Kept alive. Robinson kicks to Brunson. For 3, Fournier. The rebound by Hield. Pacers trail by 5. To the middle. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. Brunson against Halliburton. Here's Randall. That shot no good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Hield with it. Picked up by Barrett.
Who's watching here?
Brunson against Halliburton. And Turner kicks to Smith. The pass to Nemhard. The three-pointer no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. It's a 5-point game. Robinson passes to Brunson. The 3-ball. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great input.
16. The Knicks. 21.
that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
We've got T.J. McConnell, and it's Bitadze in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Indiana. The shot's good from Quickly. Quickly's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Knicks. Pacers trail by 7. Pass to Mathurin. Now here's Taylor. He's guarded closely. Passes it to Duarte. Back to Taylor. Shot clock at 6. To the wing right side. Here's Mathurin. Hits it from three-point range.
And running right out of the bat here to start the second half.
The Knicks lead by 4.
And the Pacers finished 25-57 last season. Their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young. And with that comes growing pains. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Shot by Taylor, no good. New York's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And last season, a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage break in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I loved how they approached the end of the season. Bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future.
Duarte lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New York. And they're on the break. Outside Rose. Now here's Toppin. T right on him. The pass to Hartenstein. And he banks in the layup. And now it's an 11-point New York lead.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. Here's Duarte. Dishes it to Taylor. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup. RJ has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
Rose kicks to Toppin. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Taylor shot good.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Outside Rose. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Here's Reddish. Pass to Quickly. It's picked off. Taylor with the ball. And it's Toppin picking him up. A shot by McConnell, no good.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Rose kicks to Reddish. New York moving the ball around. Back to Quickly. The dish to Reddish. Hands it from downtown. Reddish has got 6.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Duarte passes to McConnell. Here's Duarte, quickly covering. Toppin with the steal. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. Rose in the post. Toppin kicks to Rose. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Trailing by 10. Outside, Taylor. Passes it to McConnell. 27 seconds left in the third. Duarte shot good.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
It's Rose penetrating. Toppin dishes to Rose. Pass to Quickly. Here's Hartenstein. The kick out to Rose. There's the three. Can't hit that one. And so it's New York from the quarter to close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some and this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The Knicks leading by 7, setting the floor for the Knicks. Cameron Reddish is out there with Toppin. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Hartenstein in at the center, locking down the middle. Reddish finds Quickly. Now here's Toppin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound by Smith. Outside for Halliburton. Smith outside. Fires the three. They get it back. Turner. And Turner throws it down.
We love the determination, right? Miles Turner effectively getting to the window and getting another opportunity.
Rose in the post. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's Reddish. Basket counts. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Outside Turner. To the left wing. Halliburton passes to Smith. Outside for Halliburton. Now, here's Quickly. He's tightly guarded. Right side Rose. Out left to the wing. Toppin, no one around him. Drills the three-pointer. And now it's a 10-point Knicks lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Knicks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out-hit the passing. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
So New York ends up going with the new group.
Well, Miles Turner has a lot of value in today's NBA. This guy's got length, athleticism, excellent shot blocker. He can space the floor with the ability to make those jumpers.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Randall down low, working on Smith. Randall with the bucket.
Randall has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
Halliburton against Brunson. Healed from outside. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There it finds Randall. And a miss there on the triple. Pacers trail by 9. Right side Turner. Healed outside. Wants to get it to Turner and does. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Randall. In the pass to Fournier. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Randall. And the layup falls. Randall's got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
Well, defense is smart to get close to Randall, but he powers through it anyway.
And Turner kicks to Smith. Turner with it. Now defended by Randall. It's stolen by Randall. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. And the shot goes in. And the Knicks lead by 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And they get it back. And stolen by Fournier. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Barrett for 3. Nembhard grabs the board. Indiana's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Smith the pass to Turner. Smith dishes to Heel. It's tipped.
Well, you want the activity and the disruptive ability of R.J. Barrett to be on display. It is right there.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Knicks.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Julius Randle.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Right wing, here's Nemo. Trains the three-pointer.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
Halliburton against Brunson. No one near Randle as he lets it go. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Offensive rebound. Turner passes to Nemo. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. A three-pointer off the mark. Off target. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Evan Fournier is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5. Beal, no good. Outside Fournier. Pass to Robinson. Here's Barrett. Not going to go that time. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And here's Kispert from the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. Fournier against Beal. Fournier, the pass to Robinson. Here's Barrett. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
Fournier for 3. Washington with a rebound. Here's Beal. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Now here's Brunson. He's closely guarded. Beal against Fournier. Pass to Robinson. 4 on the clock. Over Porzingis. Robinson can't hit.
Got to commend the aggressiveness, but he was a little too anxious in trying to get that shot over the stifling D there.
Here's Kispert. Checked by Randall. Out to Beal. The 3 is up. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal. For New York, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. And here's Brunson. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Washington has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Morris against Brunson. Morris passes to Beal from 20 feet. And he sinks that one. Hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Beal's got his second basket.
Well, that's some flashy footwork there from Bradley Beal.
To the left side wing. The kick out to Fournier. 4-3. The next rebound. Here's Randall over Kuzma. In tight. He gets the jumper to fall.
There's somebody not alert to block out the wide frame of Julius Randle who gets in there after the loose ball.
Kuzma for 3. That shot, no good. New York goes the other way with it. 1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Barrett. Brunson against Morris. Randall outside. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Kuzma outside. It's Beal on the wing. Knocks it down from distance. Beal's got 7 points in the game.
You got to get out on Beal. He's just too dangerous as an outside shooter.
Brunson passes to Randall. Now Fournier. Outside for Randall. Pass to Barrett. Outside Brunson. Clock at 4. No good on the 3. The Wizards with a lead. Kuzma finds Beal. 50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Barrett passes to Robinson. And here's Randall. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, the muscle and the intensity there from Randall showing off, and he converts through contact.
Pass to Morris. On the wing, Kuzma. Robinson defending. Up top, Beal. He's got 7. Here's Kispert. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Kispert. Back to Beal. Porzingis sets a screen. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And while watching it live, it was hard to see whether he beat the clock or not. Looks like he might have been a little late.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to...
That's the end of the first quarter. And not much scoring. It remains close. It's the Wizards leading by a point. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
There's so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the point. Beal finds Kuzma. Back to Beal. Fades and shoots. The Knicks with the rebound.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
The drive by Randall. Back to Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now.
Big back in that 21 season. Finally, the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it had been 7 years since they got there. Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor. Well deserved.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Porzingis against Robinson. Here's Beal. No good off the back of the rim. It was such an impressive season, and yet New York couldn't quite replicate their success the following year, Brent.
Yeah, BA, they made some moves, and they were looking to bolster the roster in some ways, but it just didn't go as expected, and now they're retooling again.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
Pass to Kuzma. Back to Beal. Here's Kispert. Beal outside. Clock is at 3. He can't get it to go. So New York will take it the other way now. Now Brunson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Randall, pass to Robinson. Outside Brunson. Randall outside. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Off the left rim and out.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Morris passes to Beal, and he gets it to go. Beal's got 9.
Well, Bradley Beal can mix it up offensively, and he gets to the inside this time to score. On Monte Morris is a nice second point guard to have on the roster. A very good scorer who contributes in a lot of other ways.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
And with Monte Morris, he's been steady throughout his career.
Well, I'll tell you what, Washington did a good job picking up a stud like this. He shoots a high percentage, takes care of the ball. He's someone that the coach is going to give a lot of responsibility to, and this team has needed a player like this for the past couple seasons.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Brunson passes to Barrett. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good for Washington. They've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Back to Porzingis. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
CTH, can't teach height. Porzingis is big and completes the play.
Randall against Kuzma. Fournier, the pass to Barrett. To the wing on the left. Brunson finds Barrett. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Kuzma. Now here's Morris. They kick it out to Porzingis. Here's Kispert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
No debate there. He got hammered.
One thing I like about Corey Kispert is that he decided to do all 4 years in college, something you just don't see very often.
He hits the second from the line. 44 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Brunson. Pass to Fournier. Kicks it out to Barrett. Takes a 3. Barrett missing again.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Kispert's shot is good.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
Right side Barrett. Here's Brunson. Barrett up top. Right side Fournier. And a pretty tightly contested game here. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Your winner, 18. The Knicks, 13.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
In it forward, it's Brown Jr. and Hachimura. DeLon Wright is out there with Will Barton. And it's Gafford in at center. So that's who Wes Unseld Jr. starts the second half with. Shot clock at 2. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Brent, at the center position, it does feel like we're seeing a reemergence of the big man, the traditional 5.
Yeah, BA, I think it comes down to whether or not you have one or not. I mean, there are teams that just don't have the bruising big that can go down into the post and dominate possessions to slow things down and get to the paint. Other teams are electing to want to play faster and with more skill. So it comes down to how a team wants to set their roster up as to whether or not the traditional 5 is part of your action.
And Reddish gets it to go.
Quick trigger from Reddish there speaks to his confidence. He just let that one fly.
Barton against Quickly. Hachimura left side. The kick out to Barton. Spins. The 3 ball. And it's Hachimura missing. New York trailing. Reddish passes to Rose. Back to Reddish. Stolen. Now here's Barton. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Stolen by quickly. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Reddish. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And Reddish out there running on the break. That's the best way to reward a teammate for that kind of defensive pressure.
Out to the right wing. Hachimura, pass to right. And here's Hachimura. It's right on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Obvious. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end. Big time two-hand slam. And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Rose, the pass to Quickly. Toppin with it. Kicks it to Quickly. Back to Toppin. Right against Rose. Here's Toppin. Gafford grabs the miss. The Wizards with a lead. Hachimura finds right. Back to Hachimura. Right, pass to Barton. Right on the right side. Out to Hachimura. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
The Knicks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Quickly, passes to Rose. Now here's Reddish. Pass to Hartenstein. It's deflected. Tries again. From deep, Rose. Rob. Barton against Reddish. Hachimura outside. Tipped. Gafford against Toppin. Quickly outside. And he's all alone. Here's right. And it's in there.
Hachimura read that pass well. Active hands.
New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Rose against right. Pass to Reddish. Three-pointer. Washington with a rebound. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Now right, guarded by Quickly. Quickly against right. Now here's Barton. Hachimura from long range. Here's Gafford. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
And he makes the first.
At the line for 2.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. New York shooting 35% so far in this one. Rose with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Knocked away. Tries to keep it alive. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. A new lineup here for New York.
On the court.
Just 4 to shoot. Brunson passes to Barrett. The kick out to Brunson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Hachimura. The kick out to Barton. Here's Avdia. And so it's Washington with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their defense has stood. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
Wizards foul.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the floor for New York. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Evan Fournier is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5. Here's Kispert. Checked by Randall. Out to Beal. Takes the 3. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got his 4th assist in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Wizards.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
An opportunity to pad the lead.
And B.A., if they can push it into double digits, that's tough to overcome.
Here's Morris. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
Brunson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. That free throw good from Brunson. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Beal against Fournier. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Kispert. Morris left side. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist from Morris. Kuzma's got his first basket of the night.
And a soft touch from Kyle.
Brunson with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. Fournier, the pass to Brunson. Back to Fournier. Just 5 on the clock. Brunson finds Robinson. The kick out to Brunson. Back to Robinson. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Jacks up a 3. Ford. For New York, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Brunson passes to Randall, kicks it out to Barrett. Randall outside. And no good. And Washington the other way now. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Kuzma outside. Out left to the wing. Back to Beal. And here's Kispert from the arc. They get it back. Morris on the wing. Out to Beal. Goes back up. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. It's Barrett on the wing. Launches a 3. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. You have to use better judgment there.
Pass to Morris. Here's Kispert, guarded by Barrett. Morris can't hit. New York trailing. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Barrett. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, Barrett with a nice touch down there as the lefty was able to negotiate the little room that he had.
Here's Beal. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
Free throw drops for Beal.
Everyone knows that Bradley Beal is going to produce, but he plays with such great effort at both ends. He doesn't just kick his feet up when he's on D.
No problems knocking that one down. Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And not where he earns his money, that 3-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Morris with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Beal to pass to Kuzma. Takes it inside. Clock at 6. Beal finds Kuzma. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Beal's shot is off. And here's New York now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Morris against Brunson. Randall pass to Brunson. The three, Barrett. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
RJ coming through, and that one makes you feel good.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Beal against Fournier. Beal's shot is off.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3.
And so it's Washington who scrapes by with the win. What a performance.
and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. And the Pacers start off with the ball. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Turner. Buddy Hield is out there with Smith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 guard. Now, here is Halliburton. He feeds it to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college. That scared some teams away, but boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Halliburton kicks to Hield. Halliburton right side. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Beal. Morris finds Porzingis and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Halliburton against Beal. There's the triple. Kuzma pulls it in. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. Morris dishes to Beal. Back to Morris. Over to the wing. Lock at 6. Wizards passing it around. Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Kicks it to Smith. Passes to Nembhard. Smith outside. Back to Hield. And no good. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Here's Beal. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Beal's got 7 points in the game.
And it's clear how confident Beal is. The closer he gets, the more his eyes light up trying to score.
Now, here is Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Nice D from Porzingis.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him. You know, over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Now Turner. Bradley Beal dishing from long range. It's good.
At 6'11" and 255 pounds, Turner is a load. Very hard trying to guard him inside.
And Beal kicks to Kuzma. Pass to Kispert. Back to Kuzma. On the wing, Morris. The three. The rebound by Turner. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes? As you were just talking about, it changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Here's Kispert after Indiana gets the 3. Out to Kuzma to the right side. Porzingis inside. He's covered by Halliburton. And here's Morris for 3. The Wizards with another miss. Pacers leading by 3. Outside Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Offensive rebound. Smith outside. Now the pass to Hield. Smith with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. Pass to Morris. Down low. It's stolen by Smith. Hield. The pass to Nembhard. Can't hit from in close. From deep. attempt does not go in for it. A good close contest so far as we finish the first. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Morris and Beal are the guard. And it's Kispert in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Now here's Kuzma. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Right, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. You know, I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Beal can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Beal. 7 points in the game. No good. That would have tied it. Indiana lead by 3. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton kicks to Smith. Nembhard the pass to Turner. And the layup is good. Turner's got 6.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Now, here is Morris. Pass to Porzingis. Good work there as it goes.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer. The Pacers still looking to find their way a bit. Struggled last year in Rick Carlisle's return, but I think the future is bright. Ended up near the bottom of the Eastern Conference, but they've got some nice young pieces to build around.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Now here's Kuzma. Morris finds Porzingis. Spiked it away. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Pass to Smith. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. One on Kispert.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
They kick out to Heel. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. You know about Indiana, the Pacers, a young team that's still looking for a leader.
Yeah, they're in growth mode right now. Clearly a team in transition, but that's not always bad. I mean, I love some of their young pieces, and I'm excited to see what this team can look like in a year or two.
Now here's Porzingis. The rebound by Halliburton.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Out to Turner. Field outside. Here's Nembhard. Takes it off the glass. Nembhard's got his second basket of the night.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Morris against Halliburton. Now here's Kispert. Tight defense on him. Back to Morris. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Yep, that one goes. Beal's got 11 points.
And it's fun watching Beal take these shots. He's a master at knowing when to catch and fire.
On the wing, Heel. Left side, Halliburton. Feeds to Turner. Back to Halliburton. That ball, nice speed that time from Turner. Halliburton's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pacers. There's the pass to Morris. Outside for Beal. Spins. Back to Morris. Porzingis with the ball, picked up by Turner. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Porzingis.
Injuries aside, Porzingis' growth here in the league, I think, has been really quite rapid. It's clear that he puts in the time in practice to continue to refine his scoring ability and overall skill set.
Now, here's Halliburton. Smith wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Out to Kuzma. This is to Kispert. The Wizards working the ball around now. Morris passes to Beal. Turner with the steal. Now the Pacers moving it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The Pacers 22.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. They've got Taylor, and it's Bitadze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for Indiana. This is it to McConnell. Here's Duarte. Tipped away and stolen by Wright. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Here's Duarte. Here's Taylor. That's Duarte. Out to Taylor. Pass to Duarte. Beyond the arc. Goes back up. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And so it's Indiana with it. Leading by 5. 6 to shoot. Back to McConnell. Good. Nice job down low. McConnell's got his first basket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here is Hachimura. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He was just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here he goes. The pass to Duarte. From downtown. Rebound by the Wizards. To the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. To the paint. There's Bitadze. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Avdia kicks to right. On the left side. And a missed late.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path starting his collegiate career in junior college.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Barton kicks to right. Over to the left wing. Fires from deep. Very buries it from three-point range. Wright's got himself on the board with 3 there. And Greg, when Chris Dworcek got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
How about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years. Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense. Not someone you have to spend a ton of time developing.
Hachimura finds Wright. Now here is Hachimura. He's guarded closely. Wright, the pass to Abdia. 4 on the shot clock. Barton, wide open, he fires. The Pacers pull it in.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Outside, Taylor. 1:10 left to play here in the third. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Mathurin. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Batadze with the bucket.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And Wright kicks to Abdia. Taylor against Hachimura. Three-pointer on the way. Abdia can't hit. Pacers leading by 9. Right side Taylor. Passes it towards A. Shoots over Barton. The shot no good by Dworcek.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Hachimura, the pass to Barton. Inside, here's Gafford. The rebound by Batadze. Batadze's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And so it's the Indiana Pacers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
First personal.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Brown and Hachimura up at the forward. Wright is out there with Will Barton. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Indiana leading by 9. Taylor with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Back to Taylor. Has to be Thompson. And he makes good on the way.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Gisbert kicks to Beal. Pacers with the rebound. Batadze's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Shot by Taylor, no good. Wizards trail by 11. Tries it from 19. That doesn't go either for Beal. And Indiana shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Mathurin passes to McConnell. Misses the 3. For Washington, they've gone 0-3 to start the 4th quarter. Beal, that's for 2. Kept alive by Washington. Count it.
Dominant play from Porzingis on the glass, securing the ball and finishing the play strong.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Indiana moving it around. Here's Mathurin. Outside, Taylor. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Washington trailing. Beal, the pass to Kispert. Poked away. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
Washington.
The Wizards have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. 6 on the shot clock. Morris outside. Here's Porzingis. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, it appears to me that pressure doesn't get to Porzingis, guys. In fact, you could actually make a case that makes him sharper and more focused.
Smith, the pass to Halliburton. It's good.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Wizards trail by 9. Morris finds Porzingis. Outside, Beal. Out to the right wing. Kuzma passes to Beal. That one's not going to go. Excellent defense there from Smith. The Pacers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And a wide open look for Halliburton. No good from outside. For the Wizards, this one's not looking good. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Beal can't get it to go.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Three-pointer, Hield. Offensive rebound. 2 points. That one goes. And now an 11-point Pacer lead.
How about Halliburton getting his hands dirty, going in there, crashing the offensive glass? Love the versatility.
Outside for Beal. Three-pointer. Here's Porzingis. Kispert dishes to Morris. Here's Beal. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league. A multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
Indiana leading by 9. Left side, Turner. Halliburton. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now Beal out to the right wing. Kuzma kicks to Beal. Fires the three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
And the ability of Beal to just wear out the defense. At times, you almost have to foul him to stop it.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that trims the lead to 6. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Halliburton outside. They kick out to Hield. Back to Halliburton. And the 3 off target. It falls.
That's a huge basket. Beal showing why you can build your franchise around him. He is that special.
Hield, the pass to Nembhard. Smith with it. Halliburton for 3. Misses there. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg. Is the
Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant. And Doris, when you're playing in the same conference, the rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake. And when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
And now Indiana's starting group. We've got Miles Turner, Smith out there with Buddy Hield, then it's Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. And here's Turner. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Brunson passes to Randall. The kick out to Brunson. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them. Don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Fournier. Back to Brunson. There's the triple. Offensive board. It's Barrett on the wing. The drive by Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
We know that Julius Randle loves to put it on the deck. Off the triple drive, boy, he can be tough to deal with.
It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Halliburton right side. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Turner. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
For New York, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Brunson up top. The kick out to Fournier. The 3. And they'll get another chance. Brunson finds Fournier. Randall outside. Now Barrett. And that one is stuffed right through.
R.J. Barrett entered the league with confidence and the ability to get off the triple drive. Nicely done.
Halliburton with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. Here's Nembhard. To the inside. Here's Turner. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, how about the ability to get that defender to bite on the pump fake? Turner's so effective at getting guys to leave the ground.
And so Turner nails them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Brunson against Halliburton. Here's Barrett. Rebounded by Hield. The Pacers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Back to Halliburton. Right side, Hield. Pass to Smith. Halliburton outside. And Hield puts up a deep 3. Oh, and that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. 1:27 left in the first quarter here. Pulls up at the elbow. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Robinson.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
Pass to Nembhard. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Brunson with it. The 3, Randall. Smith with the rebound. Indiana leading. Inside, Turner. And then Turner with the
the dunk.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that defense.
Randall finds Brunson. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Nembhard. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Now, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Now here's Brunson. And he converts the layup. Brunson's got 6.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Pacers out in front. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
The ideal guard in today's NBA, Tyrese Halliburton, has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
Fournier, the pass to Barrett. Brunson against Halliburton. From deep. No good. So Indiana will take it the other way. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything. Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Fournier finds Barrett. Unloads from 13. The shot by Fournier, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Turner passes to Halliburton. Smith outside. Right side Hield. From downtown. Randall pulls down the board. New York trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Brunson against Halliburton. Here's Robinson. The shot that time not on target. And Indiana will come the other way. Randall against Smith. Hield passes to Smith. And he drives in. Outside for Halliburton. Indiana needs to get a shot off. From deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Knicks have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Outside Barrett, trying to get back on track. Oh, threw the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. That one on Hield. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Pass to Nembhard. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Here's Randall. And And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
So he gets them both. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Pass to Smith. Here's Nembhard. Fournier covering. For three, Smith. Doesn't go that time. New York goes the other way with it. Outside Fournier. To the wing on the left. Randall finds Brunson. The kick out to Fournier. To the left wing. 5 to shoot. Randall pass to Fournier. New York no good that time either.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Outside for Halliburton. To the wing, right side. Smith outside. Pass to Halliburton. Turner inside. Robinson defending.
And then Turner with the dunk. Wow. Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
You got that right. It's stolen by Halliburton. With the drive. Out to Hield. Here's Nembhard. Fournier covering. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Oh, sweet move.
Don't you love how many different ways Miles Turner can score the basketball? Spot up, in transition, operating in the post. He's got the entire arsenal.
Robinson, a screen on Hield. Barrett passes to Robinson. Outside for Randall. Outside Barrett. The three is up. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Indiana's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Over to the wing. Smith against Fournier. Lets it go from deep. Nembhard, good. He's got 5.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
For the score, the Knicks 16.
Allie, as always, thank you.
25.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Miles Turner really making a difference here.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Jalen Smith is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2.
Well, that's the great three-point stroke of Miles Turner, and has that feathery touch from deep. At his size, really hard to guard.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A new lineup here for Indiana. Here's Rose. Pass to Reddish. The next rebound. Back to Rose. Second chance shot. And that one is hammered home.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Here's Matherin. Back to McConnell. There's the drive. And the bucket is good. And the Pacers lead by 12.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
To the paint. Hartenstein. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
with it. Picked up by Rose. Down low. And it's stolen by Rose. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's just good awareness from top and willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness. Derrick Rose, to me, is a guy who everyone roots for now. The former MVP. Think about how his career path was altered by injuries. But this story is one of perseverance.
Pass to Hartenstein. Up top, Reddish. Shakes him. It's hauled in by McConnell. And about Derrick Rose, how can you not respect the passion he has for this game, Doris?
Almost unmatched, B.A. He's been with a few teams, and every time he gives everything he has to winning. This is not the ultra superstar that he was at the beginning of his career when he won that MVP, but he's still highly productive.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Batadze drops in the layup for two. Batadze's got his first 2 points of the night.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
There's the block. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Toppin passes to Quickly. Out to Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Reddish gets it to go. Reddish has got 7 points for the quarter.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Rose against McConnell. Pass to Taylor. Back to McConnell. Over Rose. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Toppin outside. Quickly outside. Back to Toppin. Oh, they get a hand on it. And he slams it in one-handed.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Duarte. Here's Matherin. Back to Duarte. And that one good. And the Pacers lead by 9.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And you can see the advantage of running the offense through Derrick Rose, showing strong decision-making, really nice pass.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's McConnell on the drive. Here's Taylor, guarded by Toppin. Pass to McConnell. Here's Matherin. Tipped. Rose with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Second first, no foul. Third team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line, 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Hield. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Pacers up by 4. And all right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Evan Fournier is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Randall can't hit. Indiana leading. Smith finds Halliburton. Back to Smith. Outside for Halliburton. Outside heel. Pass to Smith. 4 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Pacers lead by 6.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Brunson passes to Randall. Shoots from the elbow. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Back to Turner. Randall with a steal. Barrett into the lane. Outside Fournier. Randall outside. Oh, swiped away. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. The shot by Nembhard, no good. For New York, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Brunson passes to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randall.
Smith outside. Halliburton outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Brunson passes to Randall. The kick out to Brunson. Outside Fournier. Randall outside. Left side Brunson. 6 to shoot. Back to Randall. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Healed on the wing. Pass to Halliburton. Oh, Robinson with a block. Outside Brunson. Outside Robinson. It's Barrett on the wing, guarded by Heel. Fournier for 3. The next rebound. Robinson finds Barrett. Randall outside. Back to Brunson. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And Randall the bucket on the assist by Brunson.
Julius Randall under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Halliburton outside. Outside heel. Robinson with the block. Fournier, the pass to Randall. Outside Fournier. It's stolen by Heel. Halliburton against Fournier. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Outside heel. 5 on the clock. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Tyrese Halliburton is a skilled free throw shooter. Pressure is on. Can he continue that theme?
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Great job at the line, and it's now a 2-possession game.
And it's Barrett off the drive. Money.
R.J. Barrett at a critical juncture. No hesitation. Wow.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Pass to Nembhard. Smith inside. Randall's there. Smith with a screen on Barrett. Heel passes to Turner. The Pacers again can't hit. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Barrett. The kick out to Fournier. And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it.
This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Hope these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
And now Washington's starting group. Morris and Beal are the guards. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. And it's Kispert in at the 3, the small forward. And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Morris kicks to Beal. Fires for 3. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist from Beal.
A good heads up from Bradley Beal. Just spots the ready shooter.
Brunson against Morris. Back to Brunson. Here's Fournier. New York moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Here's some facts. Go back to 2000, and the Knicks have won just one playoff series. Total. 1.
And the Knicks have struggled, Brent, over the last 2 decades. Why is that?
Well, I think they just struck out thinking that everybody wants to come and play in New York City. And when you find out that nobody wants to play in New York City, it's really hard to build a roster. And they have not had a first All-NBA player since Patrick Ewing in the 90s. So there's been a big bite taken out of the Big Apple in terms of their competitiveness.
Now, here's Barrett. Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Kuzma finds Morris. Out to Kuzma. Passes it to Porzingis. Fournier against Morris. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Now the Knicks with it. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Wes Unseld Jr. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Kispert after R.J. Barrett's bucket. Morris kicks to Beal, puts it up, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Smart play by Beal, just gets set up in prime scoring position. He knows what to do from there.
Brunson against Morris for 3, Fournier. Randle outside. Launches a 3. Porzingis with the rebound. The Wizards with the lead. On the wing, Morris. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Morris has got 8 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Brunson the pass to Randle. And then Randle slams it in.
Oh, that's nuts. Randle getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
Beal with it. Brunson picks him up. Porzingis with a screen on Fournier. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. Now here's Brunson. Here's Randle. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
So creative on offense. Randle getting more and more comfortable handling the ball and understanding where he can get to on specific possessions.
Morris against Barrett. Beal, that's for 2. That one doesn't drop. The Knicks go the other way with it. And Fournier kicks to Robinson. Barrett finds Fournier. Sinks the triple.
He's got the long-range motion going now. Fournier for 3.
For Washington, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Beal, the finish to Morris. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. Porzingis can't hit.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Randall with the bucket.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
Morris outside. Tries the spin move to the wing right side. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kings.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
So on the floor for Washington, Kuzma will step in at the 4, with Porzingis at center. Morris and Beal are the guards, and it's Kispert in at the 3. Kispert dishes to Beal. 5 to shoot. Pass to Porzingis. From the corner. The Knicks pull it in.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Brunson kicks to Fournier. Kuzma against Randall. Out to Barrett. Jacks up a 3. Kuzma pulls it in. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. They trail by 3. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Brunson finds Robinson. Barrett with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. Offensive rebound. Robinson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Because he does what he's told to do, and that is stay in the lane. It's where he does a lot of damage, both defensively and offensively. And I love watching Mitchell Robinson play. He brings a physicality to the center position with that 7-foot, 240-pound frame.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And Brent, about Mitchell Robinson, he is fun to watch down low.
So dominant, he uses that body to his advantage to gain position. And right now he's at that time in his career where he's still sharing time and looking for a full-time starting role. I think that's on the horizon.
Kuzma passes to Beal. And he uses the glass on the layup. Beal's got 6 points.
Well, that's some flashy footwork there from Bradley Beal.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And that's a foul. Called on Bradley Beal. That'll be his second foul of the game. Brunson against Morris. Back to Brunson. The 3. Rebound, Washington.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one open.
Beal dishes to Morris. Outside for Beal. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 3-point Wizards lead.
And that's how you average 30 a game. Beal scoring with the bump.
Fournier with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. For Washington, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Out to Kuzma. Outside Beal. Brent, did you have any superstitions when you played in the NBA?
Not so much, Kevin. I really had more routine, and if I got off my routine, I might be a little bit, nervous, but nothing superstitious, and I can recall.
Randall finds Robinson. Johnson with a clean look. Off target with his 3. Wizards leading by 3. Beal, the pass to Kispert. Back to Beal. To the right side. And Kispert with the basket on the assist from Beal. Beal's got 6 assists now in the game.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
A big man with a big finish.
Kispert kicks to Beal. The fadeaway. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Outside for Randall. New York moving the ball around. Brunson the pass to Fournier. Randall outside. Clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, he goes in there, and you're worried about getting bumped if you're a defender by Julius Randle, not the other way around. So physical.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Morris. 8 points for him. And the pass to Kuzma. Robinson with the block. And so it looks like the Wizards will take possession here. Morris finds Kuzma. Beal, that's for 2. That one a little long. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly. All right, David, thank you.
The Knicks, 23. The Wizards, 26.
Through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
It's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So New York ends up going with the new group. Reddish out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Rose, and it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. In the corner, it's Gafford. And it's off from three-point range. Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Hartenstein. 2022 was a big season for Obi Toppin in his young career.
We saw him continue to improve as a player, but the big moment obviously was that dunk contest when, after being a runner-up the year before, he finally got to claim that trophy.
And it's Wright with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Avdia kicks to Wright. At the elbow, it's Avdia. Barton outside. Shot clock at 6. Avdia, the pass to Hachimura. Wizards need to get a shot off here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
The Knicks shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Barton against Quickly. Outside Rose. Now Reddish. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
Love it with Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Barton kicks to right. And it's Hachimura in the corner. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Washington has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Pass to Barton. It's stolen by Reddish. Now Rose on the floor all by himself. Finished off the break. Rose has got his first points of the night.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Here's Avdia. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Wizards lead by 1. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's going to nail me.
Barton surveying the floor. A crossover.
I think Will Barton has figured out that scoring from the free throw line can be a good thing.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of this one.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Both free throws good from Barton.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Hartenstein. Rose in the post. He's against Hachimura. Toppin can't get it to go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Hachimura, the pass to Barton. Right inside. He's covered by Rose. Barton, no luck. Knicks trail by 3. And here's Reddish. Here's Hartenstein. The second chance effort. Shoots over Hachimura. Hartenstein can't get it to go. There's the pass to Hachimura. Here's Wright, and Wright throws it down hard.
Well, Hachimura not known as a playmaker, but unselfish play, that is part of his game.
Quickly against Gafford. And stolen by Barton. Now, here's Avdia. Defense is right there. Over Rose. Avdia can't hit.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Shakes him. Rips it home after the terrific move.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Wright outside. Hachimura setting the pick for Wright. Pulls it up. Hachimura, no good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but it's still very much a high percentage look.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. Washington leading now by 3. To the inside. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And you love to see Rose operate as a playmaker first and foremost.
Beal from long range. It's rebounded by New York. Extra quickly to the middle. Gets it off. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Oh, man, that's a monster shot to close out the third. And the lead is theirs heading into the final quarter.
34-32. And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Knicks.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. New York shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the guards. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. And it's Kispert in at the 3 slot. Kuzma passes to Porzingis. Back to Kuzma. Washington again turning it over. Here's Rose. Passes to Toppin. The kick out to Rose. Nice move. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Porzingis.
And Rose always been one of the best at getting to the line. The D has to avoid fouling in those situations.
It's the second from the line. Wizards trail by 3. And they go to the intentional foul. So New York ends up going with the new group.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Out to the wing. Kispert dishes to Beal. From deep. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Fournier on the wing. Over to the wing. Randall from outside. And Fournier gets to Brunson. Back to Fournier. 6 on the shot clock. And Corey Kispert is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Brunson against Morris. And Barrett slams it in.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
And Beal kicks to Kispert. Back to Beal. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Well, Beal can make those kind of shots, that time mid-range.
Morris against Brunson. Here's Randall. That one, no good. And Washington the other way now. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Beal, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Beal. Pocket 6. Dishes it to Morris to tie it up. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. New York leading by 3. Now here's Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Hey guys, all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Beal can't get it to go.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. You have to use better judgment there.
Rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hop pass to Porzingis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Barrett against Kuzma. Barrett dishes to Randall. Out to Barrett. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists tonight. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for New York?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Down low. That's good from Randall. And the assist by Brunson. Randall's got the lead up to 10 now for New York. Deal with it. To the middle. It's stolen by Randall. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Brunson kicks to Barrett. It's Fournier on the wing. Pass to Brunson. Takes a three. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And so only one team answers the bell tonight. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for New York.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance. But in particular, a real good game it was for R.J. Barrett.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Porzingis, Robinson with the block. Barrett wide open, he fires. Off target from outside. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. It's a 13-point game. Kispert, the pass to Beal. Kispert with it. To halt the run. It's good from long range.
Really nice job. The timing on that pass from Bradley Beal.
From deep three-point range, no good. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not